Everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft, where I've done some work since the last episode. As you can see, I've put a bridge in. I've also got an extra room up there, and it's a bit hard because that maze idea that I had in the last video about like how I wanted this entire world to be a maze is coming true, because to get to this point you have to come up here, but eventually it's going to be blocked off, and you have to come through this way where I've built another set of rooms, another bridge, and some more rooms. And if you come look at it from a certain angle, I think it's roughly this angle, it's actually starting, you can sort of see how I want it to look, just like that randomness around it. And of course with the texture pack that I've put on it, looks, excuse me zombie, I'm trying to have a cinematic moment. Can you believe some mobs, guys, honestly? Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, with this texture pack it looks a lot better, and you can sort of see how I want it to look. It's going to be with the rooms everywhere, bridges, scaffolding around, and of course everything just looks completely different to regular Minecraft's texture pack. But one thing I have noticed is I go through so much terracotta. So, no, that's the crafting table. I've got about 3.5 stacks of terracotta left. This is about 10 stacks of terracotta. I'm not really sure how much terracotta I've used. I think at this point I've used more oak than terracotta, which is a bit weird considering I said terracotta will be in the main block. But I need to go get another shulker box, one of the spare shulker boxes. I don't know where they went because I knew I had this one, but I don't know where the other one's gone. And then I'm going to need to go back to that mesa biome and get as much terracotta as possible. Probably a full shulker box full. Now I need to get loads of cactus, and then we can continue building the actual thing. So I'm just going to try find the shulker boxes, and I will see you in the mesa biome. Here we are at the mesa biome, and I just have to get all of this. This is the normal terracotta, right? All of the normal terracotta, not the brown. I don't want brown. I don't want brown terracotta. Go away. I don't want brown terracotta. No. That goes back. I don't want the brown terracotta. I just want normal terracotta. Get as much of it as possible. And then we can figure out exactly what we're going to be doing with the actual thing. I don't know which rooms we're going to do. I think we have to connect some rooms together. We have to get a proper stairway and a proper entrance going to some of the rooms. And all in all, I think it's just we have to get some bridges, complete some bridges, and get another tower done. However, I think it's primarily just a bridge that we have to get done today. Is the main thing that we have to do. I'm doing a lot of this off camera, by the way, guys, because I know it's a really big project, so I'm not going to bore you with the entire building process, unless that is something that you want. So if you do want to see the entire building process, then please let me know in the comments, because I personally really enjoy building this. I just want to know if you want to see the full building process, or just little snippets of the building process as I do more tedious bits off camera. Like, I know next time I'm going to be doing that rope bridge that I mentioned in the last video. I said I was going to do a rope bridge in the between two towers. So if you want to see me building that tower and building up to that tower, then let me know. If not, I can just do that off camera, and then you'll just see the rope bridge being built. And that's actually going to be a pretty hard design, I think, because obviously I'm going to be going down, well, building in survival, going down. It's not exactly like a builder's best friend, and I've run out of space in my inventory, so where's the chocolate box over here? How much is this? This is 3 stacks. I'll just try and get as much as possible. I really don't know. Do we need any more cactus? No, because I've got the cactus farm back at base. So I don't need any cactus while I'm here. And if I just get, I might get some cactus, but probably won't. Don't need to get any, and then hopefully by the time I've finished with this mountainside, it is an entirely different shade. It is going to be all brown rather than the pasty sort of normal colour terracotta. So hopefully I'll see you once that is done. I was right. I've completely decimated this landscape, put holes in the mountain, all of that for terracotta. Now we have to get back to base, and then we have to like grind the cactus farm. I may as well get some cactus here. Now I'm gonna grind the cactus farm, get as much cactus as possible, wait for that all to smelt, and then we'll have the terracotta ready, and then we can actually start building. And that is really something that we really good to be able to do. So I'm pretty sure base is about 2,000 blocks that way, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes or so. So this is all the green terracotta I got from a stack of cactus, and it's a decent amount. I'm going to see how far it gets us. Now I also need to get oak, but I think there may be some oak in a shulker box. If not, I'll quickly get some, and then we can start constructing, I think probably this tower here, because I've done the bottom floor. I need to do this room here, and that bridge, and probably another room up there, but I'll see how much I can do in the time that we have left. So let me just quickly see how much is here. No oak. Okay, so if we just, I've got oak trees in my in here. Let me just get some oak, and then we can officially start building. A stack and a half, and now we can finally start start building. So I'm going to take some, and I think the first room I'm going to prioritize is the next room of this tower that I started off camera. So I'm going to take I'm going to take 3 stacks and see how far that gets us. And I can't remember which way is the proper way to get to it. There's no actual door into here at all. Eventually this will be a doorway that will lead into a proper, into another set of rooms. But this is going to be a room with a staircase. I don't really know how it's going to work out, but I just know it's going to work out really weird, and just sort of like a maze, like I said in a previous video. And unfortunately, this does not match, does it? So I've got to do the 2 wide window trick. Okay, so we're going to do a 2 wide window with a 2 like that, and then we've got the windows in there. That is a entranceway. And then to get up to the next floors, we have to use the scaffolding. We also need to get some food down here because I keep forgetting it's in hard mode. This is actually turning out to be quite a cool build already. So this wall is going to be sort of the same. It's going to have that same 4x4, but on the other side there is going to be another. And I feel like I've said this a bit too much. There is actually going to be another bridgeway, because there's a bridge up there. There's going to be another bridge connecting to another side, that side. And it is going to be really weird with all the bridges that's going to have be built in this build. It's, like I said, going to be a real maze. So I'm going to see how far this gets us, and then I'm going to sort of improvise the sort of the bridge, because I need to get some more rooms done as soon as possible. And I think there's going to be another. Oh yeah, I said there's going to be a wall, didn't I? I said it was going to be a wall. What am I going on about? I said there was going to be another bridge. So that is this bit connected. Oh yeah, that's something I've got to do. I've got to get the bridge in from that side, which is already there. So I need to get a floor in, so that means I need to get some. I need to go back down to the crafting table, and then I need to try fill in another floor as well. So I will see you guys once I have got the bridge sorted out, and I think I can get up to it from this side, hopefully. Okay, so I've put in the walls, and I'm gonna have this side as bigger glass windows, because I'm not really gonna build out that side. Obviously, I'm gonna build around there, and as if I just get my fireworks out, as we go round, I'll build out this way. But this way is pretty free, so I'm gonna put some bigger windows in, just so I can maximize the view. And this is really going to start looking good soon, because as you can see here, look how big it's already looking, and we've only done 2 towers. And of course the treehouse. But another problem started to occur. The darkness level being covered by all these bridges, we've got to light all this up. And that is going to be something I'm going to do off camera. So I think our next goal, I don't know when we're going to do it, it's probably going to be getting this tower done, so we can connect them all up. And then once we connect them all up, there will be a proper, like, it will actually start to feel like a proper courtyard. But I'm already really loving this build, and I think you guys might like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, because I really like how this is looking, especially this texture pack. It just looks really cool how it's just one big build. And while there are like other big builds like the mega base over there, which isn't finished, and that's like, and when that's finished, just won't look as cool. And of course, Redstone Castle doesn't look as cool because they haven't got the bridges and the variation between each room. But apart from that, if you guys did enjoy this video and are excited to see more of the Emerald Manor, then make sure to like and subscribe. Next time, we don't need to get any terracotta or anything like that, and we will just focus on Spider. I'm trying to do my outro here, mate. We'll just focus on building this, getting as many towers done as possible. There'll be some time lapses, and there'll just be some really, really good building going on. I can actually get rid of talking about progress. I can get rid of this scaffolding tower here now, because obviously we've done that, and obviously I'll do another tower to get to that floor, and this floor is actually alright to get to. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing, because it really helps the YouTube algorithm to promote my videos to more people who might like this sort of content. So once again, I've been Emerald Lord, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!